Now, at this point, what genre of music do you consider yourself?
Like melodic, so it's like hip hop, R&B type. Yeah,
And does it get any more specific than that, like a subgenre perhaps for what you do?
I just got a couple of country songs that I did. I haven't put out yet, but I got a couple of country songs. But yeah, mainly just melodic hip hop, R&B type vibes.
What's the holdup with the country music?
Uh, I just wanted to get this album out first, Better Late Than Never out first. Then I'm gonna start top of the year. I'm gonna start like here and there doing little singles.
Now,
Yeah.
when it comes to your bass and the different methods of entertainment you provide from streaming and things of that nature, have you released a teaser or played a teaser for your bass yet on the country songs?
I have.
And what's been the reaction or response so far?
No, hella people waiting on it. A lot of people thought it was gonna be on the album. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people like the country stuff. Cause I'm from Alabama, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then the crazy thing is I made the country songs in like 20 minutes. So it's kind of like natural. It's
And we'll
crazy.
dive in a little bit deeper on your debut project in a
Mm-hmm.
little bit, but first, this topic here, and that's the
Definitely.
subject of ad-libs. Now, what is your opinion of ad-libs in a song?
Sometimes it make it, sometimes it break it. You know what I'm saying? So you do good ad libs, it might turn the song up.
Now, when it comes to you, your music, and your ad-libs, do you have a strategy at all when it comes to implementing them within your songs?
Nah, I really just go off vibe. Like if I listen to it and it feel like something should be right there in that space, then I do an ad lib. But other than that, I kinda like it clean. Yeah.
And, if we zoom out for a second and looked at a circle chart of your music, what
hmm
would you say, uh, percentage wise, music of yours with ad libs versus clean, as you said, no ad libs?
I think 90% of my songs got ad libs.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. But it'd
N-
be like subtle ad libs. It's not like OD crazy ad libs.
Now, be that as it may, do you have a signature ad lib at this point in your career? An ad lib, a main ad lib you're known for at this point, perhaps?
No, I don't got no signature ad libs because I'm so versatile. I switch it up all the time. So it's like whatever fit right there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. If it sound good, it could be a or okay. Whatever gonna amplify the song. Yeah.
Now, when it comes to collaborating with other recording artists, which you've done, have you ever added your ad libs, whether it's subtle or not, to another artist's verse on the same song?
To another artist's verse.
Yes, so you and another
No,
feature, but
no,
you're adding your
yeah.
ad libs, maybe sprinkling it throughout their verse.
No, because I feel like they their own entity. So I let them rock out and do it how they do it. Whatever they feel comfortable with.
And what about this? A slight twist here, but something similar. What are your thoughts on songs with another artist's ad libs, but no hook or verse from them on that song? It's just their ad libs sprinkled throughout. So, for
I
example,
like that.
okay.
Yeah, I done did that before. I got a song where I had this girl singer. She just did the ad libs on the song. And I feel like it just amplified it. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you asked her to do that, did she feel any type of way? Like, you just want my ad libs on a song? You don't want a verse or me to do the hook or that sort of thing? Did you
So
get any pushback?
no, because the great thing is, I think she did a song to the beat already, right? And she wasn't gonna use it. So I was like, yo, I'll take it. Cause I like the beat hard. And even though it's a whole nother song, her ad libs was just fire under it. Cause she was like harmonizing and like, you know what I'm saying little things. So I kind of like rearranged it and placed it throughout the song. So yeah.
Got it. And so that was a more customized
Yeah, it customized, right?
scenario for you. And has that song actually seen the light of day yet, or is that
No, not
unreleased?
yet. It's on the next release. So,
And is there a title for the next release by any chance?
um, no, because I got so many songs. It's like you gotta see what makes sense to drop next. So I do want to drop another project in like 3 months. But singles right now I'm gonna just shoot the singles off my tape. Then uh, yeah, I got to figure it out because I got one that I got idea that's gonna be next. But sometimes I might do something tomorrow that I feel like might be better than all of it and put that out ahead. So you never know.
Now, speaking of unreleased music here, how many songs do you have unreleased at this point in that hard drive?
I probably got like 500. Yeah, probably like 500 songs. Yeah,
500 songs.
yeah.
To accumulate that number there, how often do you record at this point?
I record like, cause I got a studio. I got a studio literally everywhere I go. Even sometimes like I just downloaded BandLab, so sometimes I might record in the airport while I'm like waiting on my flight or something. So I always record. So usually a week I'll probably try to do like maybe like 10 songs, 10, 12 songs in a week. Yeah.
Now, when you say 10, 12 songs in a week, is that just by nature what's been happening? Like just naturally, organically? Or is that like a quota of some sort for you? Like,
Now it just
you tell
happened.
yourself you got to get 10 songs at least a week.
No, it just happened organically. Cause if I'll book a studio session and I'll try to do like 6 songs in a night. Well, 4 to 6, minimum 4. And then some days I might just do a hook, or I might listen to beats, put in BandLab, and like do a verse that I have. You know what I'm saying? So it don't be like 4 completely songs. Sometimes it might just be a hook, or sometimes it might just be a verse, or just an idea. Sometimes. So yeah,
And also, when it comes to these 500 songs, how long do you think you've been collecting this amount of music for at this point?
I actually looked at it 2020. Yeah,
2020, it's now 2025,
yeah.
and this new body of work, this project, this tape, as you dub it, this is your debut project, if not mistaken here?
Yes, it's a collab project with Forever Rolling.
But your first project as in, like, a body of songs as well,
Well,
correct or
no, I
no?
did. It's not my first project about his songs. My first project was, I think, in 2018. Um, I recorded that in my mama's basement. Second project, I recorded that in my mama's basement too. So it was, first one was Baby Rich. Second one was Rich Season. So yeah.
You know what? There are other, projects of yours. Excuse me for the, brain fog there. I was thinking of something else, and I thought this was your debut project, but I was mistaken. Yes, you do have 3 other projects at
Yeah,
least on DSPs
yeah.
currently.
Those like mixtapes though. Yeah, those like mixtapes.
But
This
were
is like
those
an
any
album.
the were those the ones that are on DSPs now? There's 4 in total, including the new one. But you said there were 2 that you recorded in your mother's basement. Are any of those 2 that were recorded in her basement on DSPs like Spotify?
Yeah, they both on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
which one were the titles to the 2 you were
I think,
referencing?
well, like I said, the self-titled Baby Rich and Rich Season.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, speaking of these titles here, these are standalone titles, right? But
Yeah.
some recording artists actually will turn a standalone title into a series. They'll do like a volume 2 or a 2 or a 3 and they'll grow a title into a series. Has there been any thought on taking any of your current titles that you've released and
So
turning them into a series of some sort?
so that was the idea for Rich Season. Rich Season is supposed to go into like Rich Season 2, Rich Season 3, Rich Season 4. Like it was supposed to just keep going. That was the idea for Rich Season.
Is that still a
Yeah.
possibility?
Probably not. Probably so, probably not. I don't know. It just depends on what happened. So yeah.
What's been the holdup on going forward with that idea? I know it's on pause at this point, but why
Well,
the
no,
stoppage there?
so when I did it, when I did Rich Season, that's when I ended up moving to LA after and ended up, getting signed. Then it was just like everybody had other ideas, you know. And I'm the type, if I work with somebody, I just trust them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna trust you to do what you do. And like even when I shoot a music video, all my videographers know, hey, I trust you to do your job. So whatever you think would be best for it, I feel like you can put it together the best way because this your field. I'm gonna let you rock out.
So you don't micromanage things.
Nah, I don't. Like you can send me an idea and I'm like, yeah and nay. But other than that, as long as I'm not gonna work with nobody who's not good anyway. So I trust their vision. So I'm not gonna work with nobody I don't trust.
True indeed.
Yeah.
But even though there are some that will work with someone they trust or a decorated music video director or a
Hmm.
decorated photographer, some of them will still micromanage the scenario, the situation. They put a set amount of trust into that person, but they still might micromanage. And then there's
Yeah.
some that just let them do what they do.
I'd rather just let them do what they do. 'Cause I got so much other stuff to be doing and worrying about. I'm just like, hey, tell me what you need me to do, where I need to go. So like people, they know me though. Who I work with, they know me, so they know what I'm not gonna like. They know what you know what I'm saying. So yeah.
Now, have you always been like that or had that mentality where you entrust these people to do what they're known for doing or doing what they're good at and just letting them do them? Or maybe you were a micromanager once
Nah,
upon a
I
time.
was a micromanager at one point. I was because starting off, you finding people who starting off too. So it's like, yo, I gotta tell you what I want. I done studied other videos like this, and this is what we need to do. We need to do it this way, that way. Now I get to a point where I'm working with people who's pros in their area. So it's like, I don't have to tell you how to do your job. You know what to do. So
And this is also assuming here there's comfortability now that you've trained them, for lack of a better phrase, or
well, I got people to train, but then you got people who are already just good
okay,
because
so you are working with people that are already doing their
yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah,
not
yeah,
just
for
people
sure.
that you groomed, for lack of a better phrase.
Yeah, in a way. Well, I'm gonna be honest. So a lot of people who I work with now are people I met early on in their career. So even though like, you know, they then progressed and got to a certain level, now by working with that person, and this company, and now it's just like, okay, we at that point now. I ain't gotta say nothing. So yo,
Got it. Now, before we move on to this new project and your discography, and you also mentioned when you went to LA, you got signed. Care to share what that imprint was called at the time?
yeah, I got signed with a DDG label, Zooted Entertainment. So Zooted Music, yeah.
And is that behind this project as well?
No, this one independent.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, this one independent.
Are you still part of the Zooted imprint, or
Really, bro, with that situation, I really don't even know what happened. Like, I just think that shit just like, I really don't know. We really ain't really like had a conversation about it. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? Over time, it's just like, hey, whatever you need, hey, I got you. I'm gonna help you out. Whatever I can help you out with, I'm gonna help you out. 'Cause I think he was just dealing with so much personal stuff that he had going on his own. Then it's like, it was just a lot of stuff going on, you feel me? Because I don't even think, like when I signed, I think they was just already like spread in different places. Cause it was like my manager and him, they came together, started Zooted and had me. And I feel like he was focused on his cousin, manager was focused on his female artist. So I was just like, I had to get in where I fit in, you know what I'm saying? But I just took advantage of my opportunity. So I was just like, hey, I don't know where this gonna go, but I'm just gonna take advantage of it and you feel me, do what I gotta do. So
but was
yeah.
there paperwork involved?
Yeah, it was paperwork involved.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was paperwork involved, but we just, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
It was more like loyalty and like we had actual paperwork, but we really like, you know what I'm saying? Paperwork. It was just paperwork, you know what I'm saying? So we did the paperwork, but realistically we rocked it out how we rocked it out.